All right, hello, first grade. I hope that you're doing all right and having some fun because learning is fun and school is fun. So no matter where we are, we can always have fun and we can learn. So I'm going to be doing some science with you this week and I'm super excited for it because I love science. And who doesn't like science? Because you get to do experiments and have fun things, right? So this week, we're going to talk about different habitats and what habitats are. And so today, this week, we're going to kind of focus on forest habitats and deciduous habitats. And so this is going to be kind of like a story hour, just like Miss Engelman does with history. But we have some fun books for science that Miss Engelman is sharing with us. So I'm super excited to be able to read with you. All you have to do is just push play, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story because you know in class and in first grade, we love stories. We love to read books together in groups. So this is going to be a fun time to just to get to listen to a story just like we would in class. So today I'm going to read you a story and it's called A Forest Habitat. Let me dim this so no glare. Okay, A Forest Habitat. And I'm going to do my best just like I do in class to read to you and show you the pictures. But if I don't, bear with me. I promise I will show you the pictures, all right? So this story is A Forest Habitat, and it is a nonfiction story. So that means it's real, and it will tell us real facts, and it has real pictures inside of it. All right. See if you can see if I do it this way. Maybe. All right. What is a habitat? A habitat is a place in nature. Plants live in habitats. Animals live in habitats too. Some animals make homes in their habitats. Now I'm going to show it to you while I read this next page like this. All right. Living and non-living things. There are living things in habitats. Plants and animals are the living things. There are also non-living things in habitats. Rocks, water, and dirt are non-living things. Ooh. Maybe I'll just have to show it to you this way. Everything they need. All right. Plants and animals need air, water, and food to stay alive. Everything plants and animals need is in their habitats. The squirrels found food in their habitat. At home in their habitats, some animals have homes in their habitats. These baby foxes have a home. Their home is under a dead tree. The baby foxes live under the tree. Look at the little foxes. Forest habitats. Forest and habitats. Forests are places where many trees grow. Many other plants also grow in forests. Mosses and bushes grow in forests. Moss is kind of like the things on the rock. See if you can see that better. Good. 4 seasons. Some forests are in parts of the world that are always hot. Other forests are in part of the world that are always cold. This book is about forests that are in parts of the world with 4 seasons. The seasons are, say them with me, spring, summer, fall, and winter. The porcupine is in a forest in spring. There's a picture of a porcupine. Forest weather. The weather in forest habitats changes as the seasons change. Spring is warm and rainy. Warm, rainy weather helps trees grow in forests. Summer weather is hot. This baby possum is walking through a forest in the summer. Cold weather. In autumn, the weather is cool. On autumn mornings, frost often forms on forest plants. Frost is a thin layer of ice. In winter, the weather is cold, snow covers the ground, and the trees in the forest. This baby cougar is in a forest in the winter. Look how cute he is. So cute. Two types of trees. Forests that are in parts of the world with 4 seasons have 2 types of trees. One type of tree has wide, flat leaves. These leaves turn orange, red, and yellow in the autumn. Then they fall from the trees. In spring, wide, flat leaves grow on some trees, and other trees have needle-shaped leaves. In summer, wide, flat leaves are green, and the needle-shaped leaves are also green in the summer. And so there are the 2 types of trees. Needle leaves. The other type of tree is needle-shaped leaves. Needle-shaped leaves do not change color. They do not fall off the trees in the autumn. The trees keep their green needles in every season. In autumn, wide, flat leaves change colors. They fall from the trees, and the needle-shaped leaves do not change color or fall from the trees. In winter, some trees have no leaves. Their wide, flat leaves are gone. Trees with needle-shaped leaves still have their leaves. The forest floor. Let's see what's crawling on the floor of the forest. Many plants grow on the ground in forest. In a forest, the ground is called the forest floor. Bushes, grasses, and other plants grow on the forest floor. Many animals eat these plants. I'm going to do it this way so you can see better. A lot of life. Many small animals live on the forest floor. Earthworms and beetles dig through the soil. Ants crawl across the forest floor. Millipedes live under dead trees and dead leaves. They eat the dead leaves. Here's a picture of a millipede. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but Miss Honran doesn't do bugs. Especially when they come unannounced. Plants make food. And we're going to be learning that a little later when we work with some plants. Living things need food. Plants make their own food. They use sunlight, air, and water to make food. Making food from sunlight, air, and water is called photosynthesis. Parts for making food. A plant gets sunlight through its leaves. It also gets the air through its leaves. The plant gets water through its roots. The plant uses sunlight, air, and water to make the food. It's like a big old circle. So I'm going to show you. It says here, leaves take the sunlight, roots take in the water from the soil, and then the leaves take in the air. Forest animals. This is the good part. Many animals live in forest habitats. The animals on these pages live in forest habitats. Their bodies are suited for the forest habitats. A deer eats twigs off the trees. A deer's long legs and neck help him reach the twigs high up in the trees. A woodpecker uses its sharp, beak to find insects in the tree trunks. That's why they call them woodpeckers, because they're pecking the wood. And sometimes you can hear them outside. They'll go really fast. A butterfly flies around a forest drinking sweet liquids from flowers. A skunk uses long claws to dig up food from the forest floor. A chipmunk eats the seeds of trees. It stuffs the seeds into its cheeks to carry the food all the way home. That's why the cheeks are big, right? I forgot to show you this page, I think. There's this one. And this one. Tree houses. Many forest animals make trees and homes in the trees. Their homes are high above the ground. Raccoons, squirrels, and birds make homes in the trees. Bird homes are called, can you guess? Nests. Baby birds are born in the nest. This robin is in her nest with her babies. She has to go get them food. Trees on the ground. When trees die, they fall to the ground. Some animals make homes in the dead trees. And this baby bobcat's home is actually inside of the dead tree. On the forest floor. Some animals live in the forest floor. Copperhead snakes make homes called dens on the forest floor. Their dens are holes in the ground. Copperhead snakes often share their dens with other snakes. Wanderers. Some animals do not make homes. They just wander from place to place. The animals wander looking for food. So this moose is wandering in the forest. In the water. There are streams running through some of the forest. Streams have shallow, moving water. Some animals live by forest streams. Minks live by forest streams. Many minks dig homes in the mud that is on the edge of the stream. Visiting the forest stream. Many animals visit forest streams. Birds and other animals bathe in the water. The animals can also drink the water. Bears and other animals catch fish from the water that they can eat. Forest food. Animals find food in their habitats. Many forest animals are herbivores. Herbivores are animals that eat only plants. Snails are herbivores. They eat leaves and moss. Eating animals. Do you know what those are called? Some animals are carnivores. Carnivores are animals that eat other animals. Wolverines are carnivores. They eat deer and elk. Some animals are omnivores. Omnivores eat both plants and animals. Wild turkeys are omnivores. They eat acorns, seeds, and leaves, and they also eat insects, spiders, and salamanders. Getting energy. How do you think we get energy? And animals get energy. What do you think? Let's read and find out. All living things need energy. We sure do. Every energy helps living things grow and to move. Energy comes from the sun. Plants use the sun's energy to make food. Animals get energy by eating. A wood rat is a herbivore. It gets energy by eating the leaves. There's the leaves. And he eats them. Or she eats them. It's all a process, right? A carnivore gets energy by eating all the other animals. A spotted owl is a carnivore. And it gets energy by eating wood rats. I'm going to try and back up so you can see all the cycles. So the sun helps the leaves. And then the wood rat eats the leaves. Because he doesn't eat animals. He's not a carnivore. But an owl is. In autumn, many forest animals grow thicker fur. The thick fur keeps the animals warm and cold. Winter weather. This wolf has thick fur. Sorry, friends. Okay. Winter weather is too cold for some animals. These animals leave their forest habitats in the autumn. They travel to warmer habitats for the winter. In spring, they return to their habitats. The weather becomes warm, and it is spring again. Red-shouldered hawks fly to warm habitats for the winter. The end. This is just some vocabulary that we talked about inside of our story. So, I hope you enjoyed our forest habitat book today. If you stay tuned and keep watching, we do have 3 other books that we're going to read that are super fun. Some are fiction, some are nonfiction, and then we have some activities and some fun stuff planned for you. So keep joining us for Story Hour and listening to the books. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.